Hi students, today we are starting with the second chapter of Standard 8 Maths NCERT. Okay, so the second chapter is linear equations in one variable. Okay, so the chapter is linear equations in one variable. Now, for example, if we take say 5a. Okay, now this is an expression, we call it an expression. It is not an equation, it is an expression. Similarly, if I take say 6a plus 2, this also will be an expression. It can go on, like we can take say 2b plus 10, like so. These are all expressions. Now the chapter is linear equations in one variable. So it is a linear equation. So what is an equation? Now if I write 5a is equal to 10, okay, here 5a only is an expression, but if I write 5a is equal to 10, it becomes an equation. Equality is there. So what is the equality? It mentions that the value of 5a is equal to 10. Now we can take say a may be apples, a for apple. So 5 apples are costing 10 rupees. To take an example in short, 5a is equal to 10 rupees. So then we have to find the value of a, that is 1 apple. So very simple here, 5a is equal to 10. Therefore, a is equal to 10, this is 5a, 10 divided by 5. Okay, so we are taking the value of this coefficient of a, 5 apples, on the right side of the equation. This is the left side of the equation, we are taking it to the right side of the equation. Now, here I have written a is equal to 10 upon 5. Why not 10 minus 5? It can also be, you can ask me why not. Because 5a is in multiplication. 5a means 5 into a. It is 5 into a, becomes 5a. So if you shift that this 5 which is in multiplication to the other side of the equation, it will go to division. Multiplication will go to division. Addition will go to subtraction. Subtraction will go to addition, that way. And division, if it is division here, it will go to multiplication. Okay, so that is why 5a is equal to 10, therefore a is equal to 10 divided by 5. So we get 5 ones are, 5 twos are. What we get is the value of a is equal to 2. That means 1 apple is costing 2 rupees. Therefore, 5 apples are costing 10 rupees. So this is an example of a linear equation in one variable. Now this is an equation, but why do we call it linear? The meaning of linear is that here the variable is a. Okay, a is a variable. So why variable? Because it can be 1a, 2a, 3a, 4a. Here we have taken 5a. So a is a variable and it is raised to 1 because it is only a. So a means a raised to 1. A raised to 1 is a. If it had been a raised to 2, that is a square we say, a raised to 2, then it would not have been a linear equation. Then this term would have been, or an expression would have been a quadratic equation, a quadratic term. That is why linear is only raised to 1. So in this chapter, in short, we will be studying about linear equations in one variable. That means all the variables will not be raised to more than 1. That is linear. Understood what I have explained to you? So linear equations in one variable. This is the meaning of linear, where it is raised to only 1. The variable is raised only to 1, not more than 1. It is not raised to 2 or 3 or 4 like that. So in short, that is the example, linear equations in one variable. And variable is only one. We have taken only it. We have not taken any other variable, B, C, like 5 apples plus, we may say 10 oranges. No. Here equations are there that later on. But under this chapter, we will be studying only single variable and raised to only the power of 1. Understood? I'll rub this out and we'll do some solves. Now we can take any like for the sums to solve. So find value of, we'll take again say x, find value of x. So you have to find the value of x. What is the value of x? And the sum may be, say we'll take we can take say same again similarly 5x, very simple equation, 5x maybe say 5x plus 2 is equal to, sorry, not 5x plus 2, we'll take minus. Sorry, okay, no problem. 5x plus 2 is equal to, we'll take an example of 5x plus 2 is equal to 12. Okay, so this is an equation, a linear equation in one variable. Here x is raised to 1 only, 5x plus 2 is equal to 12. So how do we solve it? Now there are two methods, very simple both are. I'll show you both. First is, now here we are having 5x plus 2. So we have to neutralize, we have to find the value of x. So we have to first neutralize this 2. So how do we neutralize it? We'll write it that is equal to 5x plus 2. Okay. Now to neutralize 2 plus 2, we'll have to write minus 2. Plus 2 minus 2 will get cancelled out. Now here we have on the left side, we have added minus 2. We have written minus. So we'll have to do the same on the right side also of it. So 12 minus 2. Okay. Now plus 2 minus 2 get cancelled. So remaining is 5x is equal to 12 minus 2 is 10. Okay. Therefore, again x is equal to 10 divided by 5. So 5 ones are, 5 twos are. So we are getting the value of x is 2. This is how simple it is. The same thing we can do without writing this minus 2 and minus 2 also. How? I'll show you that here. Now again we are taking the same. 5x plus 2 is equal to 12. Now the same thing we are doing in a slightly different way, not much different. So here we are just transferring this 2 to the other side of the equation, plus 2. So here what will remain is 5x is equal to 12. Now this is plus 2. So if it goes to the other side, plus will become minus. Simple. So 5x is equal to 12 minus 2, that is 10. Therefore, x is equal to 10 upon 5. So we are getting 5 1 the 5 2 the. We are getting x is equal to 2. The same answer what we got here and got here. Simple methods, two methods are there. Here we are taking -2 -2. Here we are directly doing it. Got it? So I'll drop this out. Now what we did was of involving addition and subtraction. We'll do of multiplication, division, one more, that way, for the second. Now for this, we'll take one equation, say, we'll take again maybe say a divided by 10, okay, is equal to 40. A divided by 10 is equal to 40. So here we have taken a equation which involves division. A divided by 10 is equal to 40. We have to find the value of A. So simple, what will be the next step? A is equal to 40 multiplied by, this is 10 is in division here. So if you shift it to the other side of the equation, that division will go to multiplication. So 40 multiplied by 10. Okay, therefore A is equal to 400. So we got the value of A is 400. Because here A divided by 10 is 40. Now again if you divide 400 by 10, you'll get 40. Say, if you divide again, say, so here the value of A. Now for example, take the value of, again we'll take say 10 apples. Sorry,